don't believe in ghosts.
Who is this intended to scare? Inspired by the legend of Sleepy Hollow. A small cart left those tracks. Somebody had fun. Somebody played with phosphorus to give the illusion of ghosts or ectoplasm. In reality, they were here to mix a few ingredients and prepare a solution of some sort. Then they took a box hidden inside the casket, and they left through that gate with a small cart. Dr. Tippett's electric pectobrain. Patent medicine of the future.
This is a patent medicine. A quick fix at an expensive price that drags the patient slowly into death.
Ma Dalton swears she saw a ghost in your house too. Coppers even went over there. Must be serious. May I ask for your assistance?
I'll be happy to help you. So listen to me.
The coffin won't go away and the doctor's too pricey.
Can I ask you a question?
I wish I could be of help, but I can't. Sorry.
Where are we? The field hospital? Good evening, sir. Are you the gentleman who sells that intriguing pecto-brain beverage?
Good evening, gentlemen. I'm Dr. Thomas Tippett, and yes, its proud inventor and purveyor.
Are you a doctor? You seem remarkably young.
I'm self-educated. I help people in need around these parts with my medicine.
Helping, as in bringing to the grave?
That is unfair, sir. The virtues of my invention are to calm the nerves, to stop coughing due to the endless smog, and to help children to sleep.
Has your beverage been tested by your peers or any medical authority? I am a doctor, and it appears that you are playing with people's lives, people who place their trust in you to ease their pain.
People need help, and drugs are expensive. My formula helps, and it's inexpensive. The product is dispensed from here only, so dose and usage are controlled. I looked into other patented medicines. They contain harmful or useless substrate, and they're sold in respected shops and pharmacies.
Do you realize what you are doing? You are playing with people's health.
You are a doctor. Take a look at my product. You won't find mercury, radium, lithium, or any other toxic substances drowned in alcohol and sold freely by so-called health professionals. I can show you how I work. Let me help people.
Watson, what do you make of this situation?
I'm not sure. Patent medicines can be a scourge, yes, but he is not entirely wrong in practice.
Why the haunted warehouse?
Well, nobody was using it, and people are afraid of ghosts. It kept them away until today. What I do is not entirely legal, but I do help people. I help up to 50 people here every day. It is working.
I can hear the patient suffers with their lungs.
The coffin won't go away and the doctor's too pricey.
Help me, please.
As much as I'd like to help you, I know nothing about this.
Human waste. Despite looking fairly hazardous, I doubt it could cause such acute poisoning. Can I ask you a question?
Excuse me, what? I'm not sure I know.
This pipe disposes of wastewater from a factory, a possible culprit, but would likely have caused trouble a long time ago. Moving on. I can't see any other major source of contamination in this section of the waterway. Perhaps another place. planks were broken with force. Do you know anything about this?
Sorry, sir. I can't help you.
A recent cart crash. Phenol, a dangerous substance often used as a sanitizer, coming from Spade Chemicals. The fish's scales have decolorized. What a disaster. Is this familiar to you?
Of course I know. It's quite a long story short.
Help me, please.
I don't think anyone here knows the answer. You should ask someone else.
Barrels of phenol from your company ended up in the canal. It has poisoned people. You will need to clean it up properly. Otherwise, we will inform the authorities.
What the... We will call the cleaning brigade immediately. I hope this can stay between us.
Gentlemen, the doctor here and I have found the source of the contamination. Spade Chemicals will take care of it.
That's pretty good news. But how long will it take? And what about our friend? Will someone pay for his treatment?
Pressurize the company. But for now, get rid of the stained clothes and rinse any phenol-affected skin. No one else should touch the canal today.
Thank you, we'll do that. Let's go to the chief doctor for help.
coughing won't go away and the doctor is too... Nice.
Have you ever heard of a man with a metallic eye?
I've seen him even. Dirty Summers is the name. A nasty lout, with a silver ball in place of a missing eye.
I shudder to ask, but where does one find a Dirty Summers?
He likely signed on with a ship. I am not one to spy on others, let alone him.
I see.
My advice, keep away from him.
Constable, I'm afraid we saw some troubling signs
My older brother used to creep outside and whisper at me through the window.
What are you gawping at?
Mr. Soulsby, you know more than you're letting on.
What makes you say that?
A man named Dirty Summers was involved in some recent kidnappings across London. He used your name as a cover for his deeds.
What? Really? That doesn't mean I'm involved, though.
Your calling card was found at the crime scene. That's enough to make you a suspect.
You cannot be serious.
Give me one moment. Mr. Soulsby, you know more than you're letting on.
What? And how do I fit in all this? Sorry, you lost me there.
Mr. Soulsby, you know more than you're letting on.
And how do I fit in all this? Sorry, you lost me there.
Mr. Soulsby, you know more than you're letting on. A man named Dirty Summers was involved in some recent kidnappings across London. Your calling card was found at the crime scene. That's enough to make you a suspect.
This proves nothing. Sorry, you lost me there.
Mr. Soulsby, you know more than you're letting on. A man named Dirty Summers was involved in some recent... Your calling card was found at the crime scene. That's enough. It's true. And that's before mentioning your gold watch. It's brand new and awfully expensive for a customs officer. Clearly you have found yourself another source of income. I'm sure Scotland Yard will be delighted to investigate further.
All right, stop. Look, it's not as it seems. I did not partake in the kidnappings.
I'm all ears, Mr. Soulsby.
Yes, I know Summers. He paid me to turn a blind eye to his business in the warehouse area. Just that. On my word.
You did not tell me which warehouse he used?
I do not recall. But I used red paint to mark unsupervised warehouses. Ought to be one of them.
What else can you say of Summers?
He is a regular at the Cursed Mermaid. Goes there with his crew almost every evening.
What for?
I don't know. I assumed just for a drink.
Planks were broken with force. Why do I have the feeling that you know more about Dirty Summers than you're letting on?
I have nothing more to add, sir. I failed to follow. Are you finished? I have glasses to wash.
Why do I have the feeling that you know more about Dirty Summers than you...
I failed to follow. Are you finished? I have glasses.
Why do I have the feeling that you know more about Dirty...
I failed to follow. Are you finished? I have glass.
Why do I have the feeling that you know more about dirty sum?
I failed to follow. Are you finished? I have glass.
Why do I have the feeling that you know more about dirty...
I failed to follow. Are you finished? I have glass.
Why do I have the feeling that you know more about dirty...
I failed to follow. Are you finished? I have glass.
Why do I have the feeling that you know more about dirty...
I failed to follow. Are you finished? I have glass.
Why do I have the feeling that you know more about dirty summer...
I failed to follow. Are you finished? I have glass.
Why do I have the feeling that you know more about dirty...
I failed to follow. Are you finished? I have glass.
Why do I have the feeling that you... Sing on.
I have nothing more to add, sir. I failed to follow. Are you finished? I have glass.
Why do I have the feeling that you know more about dirty sum...
I failed to follow. Are you finished? I have...
Why do I have the feeling that you know more about dirty... Enough. I have hard evidence that Summers was involved in recent kidnappings across London.
I'm not surprised. So what?
A customs officer, Roy Soulsby, testified that Summers was a regular here. You must know something about his business.
All I know is his drinks order.
If the lives of the missing do not concern you, then I would urge you to think about your unborn child.
Are you threatening me?
Nothing of the sort, but that doesn't mean that there won't be consequences for your silence. Everyone knows you happily served Summers and his crew. Should the police come knocking, you'll be the one going away. And none of us wish to see you raise a child behind bars. Now, spare yourself the trouble and tell me all you know.
Okay. Summers hired my private room. I think he used it to recruit people, but I haven't seen him in a few days. He paid me cash, so I paid him no attention. Nor did I touch anything inside. Here's the key, go and do what you will. Just leave me out of it.
Strange symbols. I don't recognize them. 5 shillings. That won't go far. planks were broken with force,